Hey, hi, how are you? It's Crystal again. I hadn't made any videos in a few weeks. There's been stuff posting weekly, but I haven't made any. And I still have 2 or 3 sitting in my photos that I need to like put together and edit and then publish. But yeah, today I'm going to show you how I make the chocolate cherry brownies that I usually make. I'm not going to make them as brownies. I'm going to make them as muffins. Same thing. You're just gonna, same consistency, same everything. I'm just making it in muffin tins. Although I could put another egg in, it would raise it higher. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. The wrist is getting better. I can move it. I have had surgery. I don't have, picking up this can, this can is heavy, so I don't have that on. So all you're going to do for this is turn on your oven. This one's set at 325 and not 350. My oven happens to go to 350 first. All you're going to do, yeah, I've got the Ghirardelli here. You don't have to use Ghirardelli. You can use whatever. Brownie mix, homemade, not homemade, fancy, store brand, it doesn't matter. Whatever brownie mix you choose to use. Dump your brownie mix in a bowl. Ta-da! However many eggs your brownie mix calls for, pop it in. Ta-da! Wipe your fingers off with the egg juice. Grab a can opener. Open up your cherries, if you can manage to get your cherries open. This is just harder for me because of my hand at the moment. It's got nothing to do with how hard it is for my can opener to open things, because this can opener is actually a really good can opener. This is legitimately, I'm having trouble with my grip. I am in occupational therapy for the recovery of my hand and wrist, because the surgery went well. It's tender and it hurts, and you kind of just have to, yeah. Yummy. You don't have to use all of your cherries for this. I am going to, because I like mine cherry. Now, you're going to bake this the same as your your package for your brownies directs. And you're going to test it other than where the cherry is, because if you put a toothpick or a knife tip or whatever into your cherry, it's going to obviously come out sticky and wet, and you're going to be like, oh, it's not done. Check it where there's not a cherry, if you can help it. But 9 times out of 10, this size of cherry pie mix, because that's all that is, or cherry pie filling rather, is more than enough liquid to accommodate and replace the amount of oil and water, if your recipe calls for water, in your brownie mixture. So all you need to do is add the cherry to your brownie mixture. I did this the one time. It turned out amazing. I've been making it for years since now. Cooking for my family. Not currently cooking for people outside of the household, so it doesn't matter how many times I lick my fingers. Although now I will wash it. All you do from here, you're making it into your regular brownies. You're going to spray your baking dish 8 by 9, 9 by 10, whatever size baking dish you choose to use. With non-stick spray or butter it. And then pour your brownie mix in. Bake per packaging directions and call it a day. Because I am making these into muffins, aka cupcakes or what have you. You break out the muffin tins. You break out your muffin tin liners. Looks like I need to get some more of those after this next batch. If I need to make more than 12, I will. We're going to start with the 12 I have here. I have a silicone muffin tin over there, if necessary. Grab a spoon and spill like you normally would. These don't rise as much as regular cupcakes, obviously. It's about 3/4 of the way up. Trying to make them even. And you are legitimately, after you peel these, going to follow your package instructions and cook them. If you like chocolate covered cherries, like kind you get specifically around Christmas, I know a lot of us didn't grow up with being able to get them all of the time. These brownies are exactly what you want. Can't put it on what I wanted right there. Oh, it looks like 12 is going to be enough. And when my oven beeps, I will pop it into my oven. And I will bake it. And these become a wonderful snack. They become a great dessert. If you don't like sweet things, then obviously it's not the thing you want. And it's like basically, like you could make this from scratch. You could, if you know how to make brownies from scratch, or if you find a good recipe from scratch, you could obviously make this from scratch. You know, you wouldn't need to do a cheater recipe the way I'm doing at the moment. And I know how to make brownies from scratch, but if you have the ability to do a cheater recipe for a dessert, in all honesty, why, unless your recipe is better than the cheater recipe, why in the world are you going to make it from scratch when you don't have to? I'm going to eat some more batter. Throw these in the oven. This mix says for about 40 to 50 minutes. And then I'll film the end of this. Give me a real quick video. The entire house smells like warm chocolate covered cherries. Dishes of ovens and glasses. Let's see. They're not wobbly, which is a good sign. Usually means the center's done. I did these for about 40 minutes. Give or take a couple minutes here or there. They're going to take less time than actual brownies because they are a full-on cupcake size instead of brownie size. And other than a couple tiny little spots, they're completely full-on cooked. So I'm going to turn off my oven. And these are still very hot, but yay! So you can see the cherry in it. That's it. That's all. that is all she wrote. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you try these, especially if you like chocolate covered brownies. Chocolate covered brownies, chocolate covered cherries. There you go. And I'll see you in my next video. Oh yeah, these are nummy looking. I need to find my grab. I need to melt this wax, and while the oven's hot, I'm going to throw it into a metal bowl and stick it in the oven because I'm going to make some fire starters for camping. Bye! Button.